it's Britain by Kayak day 94. And having decided this morning that I wouldn't paddle because the conditions were too rough, I changed my mind and I've launched just before noon, and I've got about 2 hours of grovelling into a force 5, gusting 6, which is exactly as forecast. So I'm now making it a little bit more northerly now. It's getting quite choppy off the point here. I'm not quite at Ardnamurchan point, although I can start to see that emerging through the mist up ahead. You know, when I was laying in my tent this morning and it was pouring with rain, torrential rain, blowing a hoolie, and I convinced myself not to go out today. I didn't need to. I had some time in hand to get to Kyle or Loch Ulsh by Friday to collect the parcel. So I could have taken today off and wait for the winds to drop tomorrow. And then it stopped raining and there was a couple of hours to dry kit off, and I thought, what am I doing? You can make progress, make progress. And even though it's quite hard in the wind, it's actually quite fun. And this is Ardnamurchan point. This is quite another committing paddle in quite lively conditions, and actually I'm really enjoying it. It's getting claggy though. So I'm getting close to the point now, not there yet. And it's such an amazing experience. This is Ardnamurchan. It's one of the last wildernesses in Britain. Off to my left there's nothing but ocean, open ocean, the Atlantic, and these swells are coming in, bouncing off the rocks. It's quite lively here. I'm thinking, oh my dear, I'm all on my own. That's great. Goose Juice is such a capable boat. And I'm just making some more northings now, starting to turn the corner. Probably another 3 or 4k and I'll be starting to make some eastings. So the lighthouse has just come into view. Trawler's going past me offshore. I think the sea has calmed down a fraction, and it will continue to do that, I hope. What's that? I hope. I've really enjoyed that paddle. So this is me at Ardnamurchan Point, the most westerly point of the British mainland. It seems a long while ago that I went round the Lizard. That was some paddle to get here, and here's the light. Keep looking up at the lighthouse. There we go. There's the lighthouse there, marking the point with a big foghorn. So things should get a little bit more sheltered around here. I feel like I deserve a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. I might have gone round Ardnamurchan Point, the most exposed bit, but now we're going downwind and it's about 4-6. It's quite tricky to keep that Goose Juice on course. Ruddering hard right, hard left, edging, sweep stroking. Still wants to turn up into that wind. Well, the water's calm enough, but it's pretty windy down here. It's a pretty wild place here. I keep expecting to see wolves or orcs or something coming over the ridge line. Wow.